and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back into round number 1 of the 2019 Race Factor Gaming Ride365.com Nationals. We're bringing you guys a 450 Consolation race ride at Meow. Tim Althouse, Tyler Schmidt, Lewis Williams, Tommy Delaird, James Schuler, Travis Brown, Daniel Batchlett, Ian Holm, Neil Wells, Ethan Parks, Eduardo Simos, and Austin Jones all lining up out here. Good to see Jonesy back, Nate. OG Jones, 2011 outdoor champion, the first ever outdoor champion in the game. All right, so before we get like too deep into this whole consolation race, I want to welcome my good friend Logan Leitzel to the booth. Logan, how are you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Just ready to have some fun streaming with you.
Heck yeah, brother. This is going to be a fun night in the 450 class. You just came off of, what'd you say you did, 21-16?
No, 12-15.
Oh, 12-15. 12-15 performances out of Leitzel in the 250 class just a moment ago, and he's joining us in the booth now. And so, hey, Logan is here because he actually got selected to race for Team USA in France for the annual MX Master Kids Championship. That's going to be on July 12th through 14th. And we're just going to get a little promotion here for Leitzel during the stream. You guys are really awesome with throwing bits and stuff my way, but we want to get Logan to France this year to represent not only the USA, but us sim nerds, of course. So I'm going to drop a link in chat to his GoFundMe page. They got a donation goal set up there for you guys to help him out get to France as this consolation race gets underway. But go ahead and check out chat right now as I drop that link. And be sure to help Logan out. Logan, I'm sure you're really stoked about the opportunity to go to France and represent the USA.
Yeah, honestly, it was pretty sweet when I got the email. I didn't really expect it, honestly, at first, but it was pretty sweet to get selected. And honestly, I couldn't be more stoked to go over and race for USA. I think it'll be a pretty awesome experience. Yeah,
for those of you that don't know, Logan is a really, really good amateur ripper, and you won a B title at Minios this year, was it?
College boy,
okay. College boy title at Minios earlier this year. So Leitzel's no slouch, and he's really one of our own, like I said, as he rips an MX Simulator. Well, maybe he half ripped tonight.
Yeah, half ripped for sure. It was a bad night for me, guys.
It was the other kind of rip in your case.
Yeah, that was not a good night for me, but it's all good. It's all good.
So Logan will be joining us in the booth, and we're going to be bringing you guys a 450 action. We'll drop that dono link a couple times and try to help Logan out as much as we can. But it'd be awesome to see.
I appreciate anything that honestly gets donated from $1, it's up. So if you guys, are kind-hearted enough to donate, that'd be lovely. If not, then just keep watching the stream.
Well, right now, consolation race underway here in the 450 class. 4 laps, 4 going through. Tyler Schmidt, Ian Holm, Eduardo Simos, and Tim Althouse are in the spots, but here comes Austin Jones on the uphill.
Ooh, Jonesy, a little swap.
Jonesy's been putting on the work this week. Saw him post on the forums yesterday. Some kids are raging at him in a server.
Oh, Batchelor's went down in 6th.
Oh, yeah, he's flipping off the track there. The C4 Designs rider looks like he's going to have his work cut out for him to try to get back up as Jones has moved into 4th. He's just ahead of Tim Althouse. Eduardo Simos, Ian Holm, and your race leader Tyler Schmidt all just up ahead.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to Alex Efforts for just now donating. Coming in hot with the first dono of the night. Thank you.
Alex is a good dude, man. I'll tell you what. He's always here livening up the chat, dropping biddies.
Thank you very much, Alex. I very much appreciate it.
Tyler,
actually,
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, I was just gonna say one very cool thing about the event was that I actually got to pick if I wanted to ride a 2020 Husky or 2020 KTM model. Something about the guy told me about them importing it there and doing something like promoting it. So I got to choose a 2020 Husky. I get to ride over there, so I'm pretty stoked on that.
Nice. Are you gonna get all decked out in like USA colorways and stuff too?
Yeah, actually, Shift is actually going to be helping me out with a 2020 kit. It will be released to the public, so it's not anything like special for me, but it's going to be pretty much USA colors, and it will be it'll be pretty sick. So it should be coming out here in July. The gear will be out publicly.
That is going to be awesome for sure, and we'll be here on home soil rooting for you. Take down those commie Frenchmen.
That's the plan, man. Oh, Simo's just over the bars.
Yeah, did he? I'm not sure what he did right there, but ends up just flipping through, and Jones goes to second. Althouse up to third.
Schuler on the YZ dyno in the fourth.
Yeah, there's a freight train right behind him. Logan Heagney, Ian Holm, Charles Gable, Eduardo Simos.
Jonesy's in second. Oh my. The return of the legend.
I'll tell you what, man, he could hole shot from that outside gate. You just watch.
I'm stoked to see this. Oh, slide out. Oh my. We got a battle for fifth, man. Oh no, Simos, your early race leader, just went down.
Dudu Mutumbino. Not having a good moto. Ooh, Ian Holm almost gets into Charles Gable.
Oh, 3-rider pile up. Oh my.
So it's still Schmitty, Werben, Jaegerman, Jensen leading the way from Austin Jones, Tim Althouse, and James Schuler.
He's right there in fifth, lurking.
Yep, the number 130 Transmoto rider wants a piece of that rear end of James Schuler. Flat tracking through that first corner.
Man, poor Simos, all the way back down to 11th. Early race leader down.
Yeah, these races are really short to have too many crashes in. Already over halfway. 2 more laps left to go.
227 last lap from Jonesy. All right. That's not outstanding, but it's solid.
Uh-oh, he slides off the racetrack, though.
Oh! Whoa!
Althouse gonna go by. Here comes Schuler trying to get him through the rollers, too.
Oh, no. Here comes Heagney and Gable. Gable, what the heck?
Oh, Schuler into the back of Jones.
Oh, Gable!
And Heagney gets front end lock. He's going across the track.
Gable out of nowhere in the fourth.
Oh, Heagney has to roll the uphill double. That is a killer of the momentum right there.
Oh, it's Ian Holm in the fifth. Oh, Schmidt down in the lead.
So we got a new leader coming through. Tim Althouse is going to go to the front. Schmidt is... Oh, Jones yard sales right into your camera well here. Down on the ground.
My goodness.
Ian Holm goes through. Logan Heagney also by with James Schuler. So Jones gets back right still in the battle for that final transfer spot.
No, Jones back to 7th. No.
Ian Holm trying to hold off Logan Heagney. I'm not well versed that much with the new group of sim these days, Logan, but is Ian at all related to Adam?
To be honest with you, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm almost positive they're not. I think it's just a coincidence last name. So yeah, I'm almost 99% sure they're not brothers.
Yeah, okay.
Or like even related in any, some type of way.
Oh, VGG Films in chat says they are brothers, but they hate each other. Okay. Well then.
I've heard stories that they were brothers and they hate each other and all that, but then I've also heard from other pretty reliable sources that they weren't. But I think that's a question you gotta ask the man himself, Adam.
Yeah, I guess so. It's all we'll rate a stream.
I don't know, it's last lap, but it's getting interesting. Look, P3 back to 6th right now, all on a train.
Yeah, this is a good grouping right here, and a couple of guys are going to go home very unhappy after they don't make it out of the consi for the motos.
Come on, Jonesy.
Heagney under attack here from Schuler. Tyler Schmidt, early race leader, also right there in the mix. He's going to try to cut to the inside. Oh, loses traction.
Looks like me out there.
Oh, Heagney, bad kick. Oh, and he's
No!
down.
Aussie down. Oh no, he's got kangaroo punched right over that.
That crash is coming for a mile, and he gets going right behind Austin Jones now. So Schuler putting the pressure on Ian Holm, just trying to get away from Tyler Schmidt right now.
Jonesy, come on. He's in 6th.
Yeah, anything could happen. We could get Schuler and Holm mixed up. Oh, a little off-track excursion. James Schuler. Tyler Schmidt trying to close up.
Oh, Schuler's right there. Schmidt, too. I didn't even realize. Okay.
Yeah, this is anybody's race going up the hill. We got a rider down.
Gable's down.
Gable has gone down, and it's going to hand the transfer over to Tyler Schmidt. Oh, but he blows it.
Over the berm. Oh, my goodness.
So Gable's coming through. Austin Jones has a chance.
Holy fucking shit.
Austin Jones has a chance here. Gable
Is walking away.
gonna try to hold on for 4th.
Oh, you're Holmes 2nd, Schuler 3rd.
Oh, Gable off the track. I thought he was going into the SpongeBob's.
No way.
So your leader.
Another Aussie for the win.
Yeah, Tim Althouse, Transmoto, going to cross the line, going into the races out of this one. Ian Holm and James Schuler going to stamp
Came out of nowhere.
Gonna stamp their tickets. And Charles Gable into the final corner will go into the motos. Tyler Schmidt misses out. Austin Jones, Tommy Dallaire, Travis Brown, Ethan Parks, Logan Heagney. Couple unhappy customers here.
Poor Schmidt. No, Jonesy. 11th.
Oh, who's
Before I
cracking open
forget-
beers?
Somebody. It ain't me.
That's somebody out here.
Definitely Nate.
Nate, you out here cracking open beers?
Oh, yeah.
Cracking him. Hold on, let me go get my Yahoo.
All right. So
Drunk with milk, huh?
Again, if you
Dude,
are
no.
just joining us right now, we are in the booth with myself, Kellen Brower. Logan Leitzel is also here, just fresh off of a 12:15 performance in his motos.
Yeah, what a great performance.
And Nathan Zaworski's in here just getting
You get
hammered.
points.
So
Points is always good.
just dropped a link in chat again for you guys. Logan Leitzel was selected by Team USA for the
I'm just waiting for
MX Master Kids team. They'll be racing in France July 12th through 14th, and
That's pretty early, man.
he can need
Congrats.
a little bit of your guys' help, so I'm calling on you guys, you Americans out there, to step up. Help out a fellow American trying to race for our country.
Heck yeah, man. Anybody that donates, I'll give you my setup. You might go 12-15.
I might need your advance. Mine is Garbo.
I can help, sir. I can help. I honestly thought I was like, I was qualified 5th, had a good SX season. I'm like, all right, maybe I'll do good tonight. And then I came out of the first jump, had 5 FPS. I'm like, whoa.
Scooty Puff Jr. telling me I got to do feet pics for donos, but I don't really have like pictures of my feet just kind of hanging around, so I can't really show those. And I don't have a face cam either, or I guess I would if it's for the kids. I mean,
What if you Snapchat me a picture of your feet and then like? No, well, actually, hey, before I forget, I wanted to give a shout out to Nathan Zaworski dropping in the donation. Thank you very much. And Zach Dupuy also dropping a
problem, sir.
donation. So
nice.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, that's super gnarly that you actually got in. It's cool, man.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I'm pretty stoked on it.
Zach Dupuy drops the I was waiting for Kellen to say I don't really have feet. It's true, I don't. I hover everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really good for
I've
your
seen it.
metabolism, actually. I stay quite skinny.
How do you get cams? Is there cams on the track already?
There is. I just have a different set.
How do I like pick or get to them? I don't know how to.
Well,
I'm not really
if you
sure.
watch Start Your Systems, you might know.
Oh.
No, so if you're loaded into the gate right now, go to somebody that's not you. Go to free cam, and then hit your sit dab button, so it locks onto them. It should like lock on and have their name on the bottom, and then hit 1 on the number key, and it puts you in cameras.
Juan?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ian Thompson says, let's donate so Kellen can buy a foot cam. I mean, if you guys donate to Logan Leitzel and you get him that goal, I might just have to buy a face cam so we can get them feet on stream.
I'm a full support of this. Let's keep it going. Russell, did I just see Russell Cruza? Wow, Russell Cruza. I haven't seen that name in a long time. All right, boys.
Yeah, out there stream here, guy.
What do you mean?
You timed out or what?
Yeah, dude, it takes like 8 hours to load in because all these numbnuts want 4K skins.
See, the key is to not have any skins. I have nothing on your track. Get a nice 40 FPS. Rocking it.
Yep.
But, all right. I hear air horns. What the heck?
Yeah, bro, you didn't hear the air horn. You didn't hear the air horns while you're out there motoing?
No, I was too busy face first in the dirt. I did that a lot. Oh my. Well, I don't know if you're doing any like one to watch, but
yeah, pick us a one to watch. Let's get a versus PC one to watch here from Logan.
Honestly, he's been on the come up lately. He's been riding really good. I think Ash Deering, one to watch.
All right, Ash Deering versus PC one to watch. You heard it from the man himself, Logan Leitzel.
He's been riding good lately, so I'm gonna give it to him. I think Leclerc for the Moto win. I talked to Alexis. I talk to Alexis pretty often, and he said he wants to beat these little sweats and he's tired of losing. So
Yikes!
I think we might see something tonight.
Oh.
Well, this is going to be really interesting, and it all starts right here, right now, live on SYS TV. These guys are going to have a land rush into the first corner, and we will be off and running for 30 minutes plus 2 laps. Moto number 1, the start of the season here, the 2019 Ride365.com Nationals, presented by Race Factory Gaming, starts right now, and it's all live here from Hangtown.
Oh,
Crap.
Good start, Leclerc tries to cut him off. Kohenauer gets into him, and it's going to be to Adam Holm out of the inside.
Uh-oh.
27 of Adam Holm to the race lead.
Adam out
I'm
front
honestly
early.
surprised that Leclerc did not go down from that.
Yeah, there's
Same.
a lot of contact going to that first corner, and I think everybody made it through pretty cleanly. It's Adam from Seabolt and Jack Haley all at the front, so basically a lot of your Supercross contenders also find themselves out front here outdoors.
Blakely, Whiteley, Davis, Donovan, Carlin. Carlin's fast outdoors, and then Leclerc right there.
So Adam Holm trying to pick up basically right where he left off last outdoor season, only lost the title by 2 points to Leclerc. Basically lost it in the last corner of the season.
For real.
Trying to go out and win Moto 1 here.
Seabolt second. Haley's right there. Yeah, this is going to be a good moto.
These guys are already putting down absolute fire going up the hill right now as Seabolt's trying to get a drive on Holm. He's trying to triple up the inside. Holm, a little mistake. Seabolt looking inside, slides it down, and gets the lead. So the 19 machine to the front. Haley right there tucked in on the 57, fresh off of his Supercross championship.
Man, Leclerc's moving. He's already up to, I think, fifth or sixth.
Yeah, or sixth, right there behind Will Whiteley on the MV Films number 58. Obviously, as you said, Blakely up here as well in P4, right behind Jack Haley.
Mm-hmm.
What is this Supercross you speak of? There's another series?
Superb Cross,
Mm-hmm.
just like the Superb Owl.
Interesting.
Adam Holm under heavy attack right now from Jack Haley. Seabolt trying to sneak away, and Haley wants to get going so he doesn't lose touch.
Oh my goodness. Leclerc just, oh, Whiteley and Blakely, and Leclerc 2-for-1 special.
Yeah, what the heck? The seas just parted. Whiteley went left and Blakely went off the track to the right, and Leclerc's trying to get by them. We see Race Carlin in the background. I think Devin Davis might be right there in the mix too. Leclerc trying to get around Whiteley. Little stack up there after the finish. Leclerc hit his head on a tough block. Legs off right there.
No. Oh, he's going to have a concussion.
Oh,
Leclerc stopped.
Yeah, something's happening. Oh, okay.
He's confused.
Oh, and he's
No,
off the
he
bike
did it
again. Clips a banner or something, and he's down.
Oh, no.
Something's seriously going wrong right here with Alexis Leclerc. Just when he had a decent start and was right up at the front of the field, he's got a lot of work now to do.
So sad.
It's like 67 of Austin Eckland right there, and Leclerc goes by him to get into 27th. And, oh, tons of riders going down. Leclerc stacks up.
Hey, I tell you what, this left-hander section just after the uphill and the off-camera there, that's a really tricky, it's pretty tight there. I'm kind of surprised they went down off the double. Because I would think after that is where it'd be a little bit tougher for him, but
Yeah, absolutely.
Leclerc went down, and
This battle right now for 7th is nutty. 7th through 11th.
Devin Davis, William St. Laurent right on his heels. Race Carlin right in the mix. As is Kyle Carpenter on the 708.
Oh no. Donovan down.
Charles Gable and Caden Speck. And yeah, Donovan hits the deck on the 251.
Oh, Schuler's went down. Colin Mitchell, 19th. First time seen his name tonight.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on Leclerc's progress, of course. This freight train, though, is absolutely insane, and suddenly Adam Holm finds himself right in the middle of it. Leclerc is still down in P27 as teammates Race Carlin and Adam Holm go toe-to-toe here.
How about Wiley in 3rd?
Yeah, Whiteley having a good start to his motos here. Just holding off Chase Blakely. So after we lost Holm, Haley has assumed 2nd place here. Whiteley up to 3rd, Blakely 4th, St. Laurent under attack from Davis, who, after we saw in the GP series on Monday, looks like he has really found a good sweet spot with his setup, and overall speed outdoors was really strong in Argentina, trying to carry that momentum here into Hangtown.
Man, he got his bike back over here that fast?
Yeah, man, all these guys shipped their bikes down there on Monday. They were back on the shipping crates Monday night. They flew freight air all the way up here in California, landed in LA, and then had them on a truck driving up to Sacramento by Tuesday.
I just stayed in the States. I couldn't make the trip out to Argentina.
Yeah. It happens.
Adam's putting the pressure on Devin here for 6th.
Yeah, he's trying to bring his teammate Race Carlin with him.
St. Laurent having a good ride in 5th.
Yeah, this freight train's absolutely railing up the hill right now. Devin a little kick through the rollers. Adam might have an inside line. Carlin might actually get home here because of the line difference. Ends up pretty close.
Mitchell's up to 12th.
Got to keep an eye on Zach Prokop as well, who, technically speaking, at that GP of Argentina, tied for the win with Holm. So both of those riders will have the red plate at the GP next week in Matterley Basin in Great Britain. All these guys getting real frisky through here. Carlin looking to go outside and get around Holm. He's going to check up and just try to funnel down this inside. Prokop might get him because of that, and they're both are all jumping over Devin Davis, actually. Davis ends up in a sandwich. Carlin trying to go around the outside. Holm under attack from Prokop all the while. Oh, Carlin throws it down the inside on Prokop. Aggressive move out of the general there on the 12. And Prokop going to try to fight back after him. Devin Davis just trying to figure out where they're going and not get into it with him. Look at Prokop ripping down the inside. Something tells me these two are not done with each other. Look at Prokop launching down the inside, gets into Carlin and takes him down.
Oh my.
No love lost, it appears, between Zach Prokop and Race Carlin. So Prokop going to try to go with Adam Holm once again. Latch on to the Canadian, William St. Laurent.
St. Laurent having a great ride. I know he hasn't been playing too much lately, so cool to see him having up here in 5th place.
Yeah, they just got their Mad Cape pack done right before this started. He sent it to me maybe 10 minutes to spare before the motos were underway.
Oh, Adam.
So a little bit last minute for the Mad Cape guys, but they got it all sorted out. Right
Wiley's still there in 3rd.
Yeah, Jeremy Siebold is putting in laps out front right now. Did a 2:18.7 last time by to a 2:20.0 out of Jack Haley, 2:21.2 Whiteley, 2:23.8 Blakely. So our 3 leaders are the fastest guys on the track as well right now.
Little update on the Versus PC 1 to watch. Ash Deering is in 22nd. So hopefully he can get up there a little bit higher towards the end of the race.
Yeah, we'll be sure to check on him through the race as his progress continues. On board with the 38 ride, Prestige Worldwide, Zax Prokop. And Adam Holm is going to try to make that move on St. Laurent. Prokop tucks underneath and is going to try to pull alongside. He might get a move done here on Holm. Look at that, rails that inside rut. Moves up to 6. Now can he get something done here on St. Laurent?
Man, Seabolt just dropped a 2:17.5.
I honestly believe Prokop may be one of the faster riders on the track if he's in clean air. He's just been stuck with this grouping for so long. 2:19.9 in traffic.
Yeah, he's ripping the 2nd fastest lap of the race, I'm pretty sure. It is. Unless Leclerc's got something up his sleeve in the back. No, Leclerc's 27th, struggling.
Prokop
like
really
me out
putting the
there.
heat here on William St. Laurent.
Seabolt must have made a mistake. The lead went down to 6 seconds. It was at 10.
Oh, mistake for St. Laurent. He goes off the track. Prokop moves into P5.
Good save.
Prokop has Holm breathing down his neck still, so these two are not done battling. Do themselves a favor if they just tried to lock on to each other and go forward, try to catch up to Chase Blakely, who is 6 seconds up ahead. Oh, Will Whiteley getting up from a crash going up the hill, so Prokop's going to try to get by him and go into 4th. Whiteley trying to fight back around the outside, but will have to concede the position. Holm almost gets into the back of his teammate. And suddenly Whiteley ends up sandwiched between this continuing battle.
Colin Mitchell up to 11th. He's picking his way up to the pack. I think he's about to get passed from Carlin and taken out.
Oh, man.
That didn't last long.
And Mitchell had been putting on a pretty decent charge. He's going to lose if really just one position. Well, here comes Turley, so Turley's going to go through. First time we've seen of the number 50 machine all night long.
I'm sure we'll see a YouTube video after that pass.
Oh, it's guaranteed.
No disrespect. No disrespect. I actually enjoy some of his videos.
Checking in on lap number 6 here. Jeremy Siebolt crosses the line 11, almost 12 minutes into this thing.
Oh, Carlin with the move to the inside of Kyle Carpenter. I don't know who that is.
Kyle Carpenter has been a surprise breakout rider the second half of Supercross. Riding for Tiger Designs there, running Dylan Copeland's number. Used to run Team Copeland as his name, but obviously is upgraded to the Factory Tiger Designs team now.
I see. Just looking in chat, waiting for the Leclerc DC.
Yeah, it's peculiar. Leclerc had a very, very rough first moto in Argentina this week as well. He finished 38th in the first one, but then won the second race. It seems like, unfortunately for Leclerc, it's almost like his speed is a little bit fair weathered anymore, where if he gets a good start and he can run that pace early on, he has plenty of potential to win, but the second the crashes start raining down, it is a rage fest.
Yeah, for sure. Turley just went down out of like 12th, I think. Donovan's down on the off camber. Battle for third right now, heating up.
Oh, Pro Cup! Yard sale on the uphill table right there. Got a bad kick exiting that corner.
Wow.
Gonna lose
Haley
a few
must have had a
positions.
crash. Haley went down.
Oh yeah, Haley lost quite a bit of time, and Siebold is well out front now and cruising at this point.
Redemption from SX, maybe?
Yeah, possibly. It's pretty tough when you win the most races in a series and don't win the title.
Yeah. I think, well, wasn't him and Haley like tied, I think, on wins?
I thought Siebold had 8 and Haley had 7.
I'm not too sure, honestly.
Because I know,
JS4.
I know going into the final round, it was 8 wins for Siebold, 6 for Haley, 1 for Smith, 1 for Gebhardt.
Walter, yep.
Who won the finale? I already forgot.
Siebel.
Oh yeah, so 9 wins for Siebold then.
Yep. Dang. Yeah, I mean, Siebold's SX season was just ruined by him not making the main at San Diego, and then, honestly, if it wasn't for the 15th at Denver, I think he would have easily still been able to win that, but, I mean, he threw it away himself, honestly, at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think like you said, he's going to try to funnel that anger from not winning the title into revenge outdoors here. 5's in.
Siebel. Oh, my goodness.
He is on rails right now and just pulling away. Woo! Speaking of on rails, breaks traction a little bit there.
The
23,
5 in.
23 seconds out front. Is anybody else even getting close to that? Let's see what Haley's busting into this section. Oh, just the 3. Just the 3, 3, 3,
Blakely, 3. Oh,
White-
Adam, the 4.
Whiteley's doing a little bit of off-track excursioning.
Leclerc has been slowly putting some laps in. He is up to about 15. He just put Turley on the deck.
Uh-oh.
My goodness. That was bad.
You want to talk
He
about
lag
videos?
booted him. Make it 2.
Yeah, so Leclerc up to 15th, did a 2:22.8 last time by, which was his best lap of the race. It's about a half a lap, I would say, behind our race leader right now, but there's still a couple guys ahead of him, probably going to be up into 12th before long here, and we just finished the halfway point of the Moto, so he's still in a pretty decent position.
Wow, we already are halfway, man.
Time flies when you're having fun, man.
I know. Maybe that's why that first Moto took so long. That was the most least amount of fun I think I've ever had on the game. Oh, look at this battle for third. Oh.
Oh yeah, Holman, Blakely, and Whiteley right there too. 3 riders going at it. Holm trying to tuck to the inside, Blakely around the outside. Who's going to get a better line? They all 3 split.
Wow.
Chase Blakely's just got to feel like he's in a sandwich right now. These MV Films guys are swarming him.
For sure.
Holm holding steady. Whiteley looking for a move. It's a tough position to be where Blakely is right now because he kind of has to defend Whiteley, but obviously wants to try to go get Holm. So what do you do in a situation like this? Just look forward and go?
Go for it. Just go for it, man.
Just got to go for it.
You can't be a wimp. Don't back down. Speaking of which, these guys are not too far off of Haley. One leg's off from Haley, and they're right there in second.
Ooh, Whiteley gets the move done on Blakely. Blakely's trying to switch up his lines already. Oh, contact! How did they both stay on?
I don't know. JLV, please explain.
Somehow they both stay on their bikes, and Prokop not going to have an opportunity to close up on them anymore.
Prokop with a 4? I thought he was going to go 5, honestly. Devin Davis still back in here in 7th. Carlin was down. Colton is now up to the 9th position. Lies. Yep, 9th. Okay.
St. Laurent goes down, yeah, because a Canadian rider on the ground there, and Carlin also gets a spot out of it as well. Yeah, so Mitchell's been on a pretty good charge here, the former 250 national champ.
P12.
Yeah, Leclerc's coming. Oh, or is he?
Ooh. Oh, no.
Well, that's the second guy. We saw Siebold get a little frisky coming up the hill right there. Leclerc did the same. Must be some acceleration bumps those guys are hitting. Throwing their balance off a little bit.
Well, middle line there. Siebold, man. Man's putting it in right now.
23.2 seconds out in front of Jack Haley.
20.8. Wow.
All right, let's find ourselves another battle to watch. Looks like
P4.
Yeah, Whiteley
P4
and Blakely
yep.
still going at it. Blakely trying to cut underneath. Oh, it's going to be close. Whiteley hangs on.
Oof. Whiteley's putting in a ride right now.
Yeah, Blakely's going to try to square him off here. Nice move by Blakely, yeah. Whiteley saw him coming.
That was a really clean pass. Prokop just went down out of Prokop just slid out, got back on the gas, and then fell back over and had a legs off.
Tough life. Devin Davis gets around him, and his teammate Colton Mitchell isn't too far behind him either. Mitchell is bringing Race Carlin with him.
Versus PC update, 21st. Okay, we're slowly climbing.
Go back, take a look at our Versus PC one to watch. Ash Deering for BPC. Just putting in a moto out here. Just trying to catch up and get into this final points paying position, which is currently occupied by Austin Eklund.
Prokop with another mistake. Battle for 8th on the track right now between Colton Mitchell and Race Carlin. Colton up the inside, makes the pass stick on Carlin.
Yeah, these two have been going back and forth for the better half of a couple laps here. Mitchell get hung up.
Oh my goodness.
So just as he makes the pass, he gives it right back, and now he's got to be careful as St. Laurent closes in.
Uh-oh, he made another mistake, and here comes Colin to the
and Prokop's down. Oh, Mitchell! Oh, he saved it.
Wow.
Big swaps through the rollers there. Carlin gets back by. Prokop loses 3 positions, falls behind St. Laurent.
Blakely and Whiteley again going at it.
Just never-ending battles all across the racetrack as Whiteley puts more pressure onto Chase Blakely.
These two have just been duking it. I'm really surprised to see Whiteley having this great of a ride. I know he was always kind of an alto rider, but I didn't expect this.
Looking inside. To get the power down, going to be a drag race up the hill. Blakely maybe has a better run. Whiteley tucks to the center. Oh! Blakely hops the inside rut and ruins Will Whiteley's day right there. Russell Cruza, an early victim of off-track excursions over there, by the way. He's out of the race.
That was aggressive. It's okay because Blakely's doing donuts right now on the step up, so don't worry.
Blakely just trying to get going here. Looks like he put Robert Wilson on the 56 a lap down. Devin Davis.
Siebold checked out. Haley's still second. And Holman third.
Yeah, pretty even splits right now. Looks like Holm a little closer to Haley. Blakely all by himself now that Whiteley went down. Devin Davis having a solid ride.
Carlin's having a rough one right now. He just fell all the way back to 13th. Uh-oh.
Where Leclerc? Okay, Leclerc up ahead of Carlin now.
He's coming. He's a-coming. Come on. Top 10's right there.
Looking for a move on Kyle Carpenter.
Dun-dun,
Reed Young right ahead of them. Or no, I'm sorry, Kyle Robb on Reed Young's bike.
dun-dun. Oh, da-da-da-da.
Outside to in, gets around Carpenter.
There's one. Ooh. Let's make it 2. Come on. Nothing's going up front. Come on, Leclerc, give us a show.
Go on board with the enigmatic Frenchman.
All over Rob. Rob riding the Yamaha dyno. I respect it.
Yeah, he's on Reed Young's bike. Not sure if that was something where his bike dyno is on a different one and he wanted to ride the Yamaha, so just ends up riding Reed's or whatever happened there.
Speaking of Reed, I don't think we have a Reed Young tonight.
Where is Reed Young, besides in Canada?
Ah. Dang Canadians, eh? Oh, Whiteley. No, never mind. He's
Update
good.
from chat, Luke Sheff says that Seabolt went down, but likely still has about a 10 to 15 second lead.
Nah, it's still 24, actually. I think Haley made a mistake.
Look at Leclerc trying to get the run on Rob. He's going to try to triple all the way up the hill here. And he's going to get
silly
a
salmon.
twofer because
Oh!
St. Laurent just went down, and Zach Prokop's just getting onto the racetrack too, up ahead.
Oh. Was that Carlin? Oh, that poor guy.
Yeah, Carlin he's like 2 laps removed from being in the battle for 5th. Now finds himself back here battling with his teammate Kohenauer outside of the top 10.
I think we got a battle brewing right now for 6th. Well, Prokop was there.
Man, Prokop having a tough time staying on 2 wheels right now.
It's the track, man.
Yeah.
I literally had the exact same thing. I would always kind of get up there and then crash, get up there, crash. It's just, the track's tough.
And it's going to break down a lot more with these 450s on it. Getting a little bit deeper in some corners.
For sure.
It's like the bumps are also getting a little bit taller on entry.
Shout out to Zach Dupuis for donating right before the Moto. I just now realized he was actually racing tonight. So shout out to that. And he's down.
Oh,
he's down again.
We have a change for second right now. Adam Holm has got around Jack Haley.
He has, indeed. Seabolt and a bunch of lappers. Speaking of Dupuis, actually, is one of them lappers. And Caden Speck here. Adam, man. Just plugging away.
I think Adam and Haley are likely 2 guys that have a pretty similar philosophy to this outdoor championship. They're both going to get good starts and run up front every moto and may not win a ton, with Seabolt and Leclerc mix in as well. But at the end, they want to be there for the championship, and Holm used consistency to his advantage to win outdoors, or almost win outdoors last year, and Haley obviously used consistency to win indoors this year.
Wow.
Exactly.
I'm just waiting for mate, as I said.
First round doesn't matter. Come on now, Kellen. Just throw it under the table.
This battle
Just
for
like
second.
A1.
This battle for second is still hot and heavy. Jack Haley wants a piece of Adam Holm right now.
Watching these guys get sketchy is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Zach Prokop down again. Adam, baby, or not Adam. Leclerc up to 8th. Speaking of Adam, he's under heavy attack from Haley.
Yeah, this battle is still ongoing. We'll go on board now with the 57 machine. Take a look at what it's like from his perspective.
Whoa! These guys are just all over the place. They get the dozers down and do some track prep in between, because this track is shot.
I think that's going to be taken care of, if I'm honest.
I hope so. Man, Haley just ripped that inside rut. Oh, he's got a drive.
Tripling his way through, almost
splitting
ends up
lappers.
side by side. Squares him off going up the hill here.
Wow.
Really close action here.
I really appreciate Haley's ride style of sitting down. It just means so much to me. I don't know how he makes it work on outdoors. But on the inside, okay. See you.
Yeah, everybody worked out about even there.
Colton Mitchell's doing 360s. Okay. Wow, Haley just ripped that rut.
And Holm made a small mistake on exit, almost missed the lip to take off down the hill. Haley's really applying the pressure now.
Meanwhile, an alien is out front still by 30 seconds.
That's really the only way you can describe these guys. They're freaking aliens, man.
They are. They're nuts. I know last year when I raced 450, every time I started up there in the front, I would just get eaten alive by like midway. I was like, okay. Wow. Look at the gap from third to fourth. Woo.
36 seconds.
Adam Holm.
Oh, Holm over the bars just as we switch away. So Haley back into the 2 spot.
Somebody must have. There's a rock there in the face or something. Went right over the bars.
So Holm will get back up still in third.
Battle for fifth, or fourth, I should say. Might be a Bruin here. Devin Davis having a nice, calm, and steady ride in sixth. I've yet to see anything in chat, so I guess he's doing all right.
And he's not too far out of position here to capitalize on some battling up ahead from Chase Blakely and Will Whiteley.
What just happened? Devin went down. Okay. I heard somebody's bike stall.
Oh, yeah.
Might
Mitchell
allow
gets by.
Leclerc maybe into seventh.
Yeah, dropping down the hill. Yep, there he goes. So this has been a pretty solid charge for Leclerc. We didn't quite see this out of him in Argentina. And this could bode well for him going into the second moto with maybe a podium potential still to fight for.
For sure. Siebel actually must have had a crash or two, actually, because it's down to 15 now. Or 16, I should say.
He's mixed in quite a few lappers at the moment. Sure, that's not the easiest thing to navigate through.
My goodness. Watch Colton Mitchell right now in the off camera. Look at how rough it is.
Yeah, it's getting chewed up pretty bad.
Oh,
And
my.
we still have
There
at
goes
least 2
Leclerc.
laps to go.
Oh, Prokop down again. Update, one to watch, 15th. He's been moving.
Ash Deering, a man on a mission right now, trying to run down the General Race Carlin.
The General, I expected more out of him, man. I really did.
Well, he started up front. It's not been a good second half of the moto for sure. The roughness of the track has really started to get to him as Ash Deering has an absolute insane save out of that corner. Donovan trying to close up on him, but not going to get there.
Seabold is sketchy.
Well, there's still time to throw this win away.
He's definitely has his arm cocked right now.
Nothing is a guarantee in MX Simulator. 2-lap board about to come out.
I see a green flag, but okay.
Well, the 2-lap green flag.
They need to implement that, JLV. Hope you're listening.
I think there's a way to edit that file. There's a way to edit the 30-second card guy.
It's very true. We have air horns now. We should at least get a 2-lap board.
Or just do what the GPs do. They don't even use flags. They just have a little monitor on the top of the pylon that says how many laps are left.
Really? That's
Yeah.
actually, I never knew that. That's kind of cool. It's one less guy I got to pay.
I guess so.
Leclerc, 6th. Defending champ, on the move.
Yeah, and Will Whiteley, Chase Blakely still going at it ahead of him. And those two get together.
Man.
Leclerc has the potential to get up here and maybe even end up 4th. As crazy as that is.
Siebold's really been, has that arm cocked, dude. This down to 12. 13 now.
Haley just being steady Eddie. Adam Holm trying to close up.
One down. Nope, that's a lapper. Whiteley and Blakely, man, I am so impressed by Whiteley this race. Carlin down again. It's going to allow Donovan up to about 14th, I think that is. Reno Brennan. I'm just going back watching people crash at this point.
I think the man we still got to keep an eye on here is Leclerc.
Haley down. That's a rip. That's going to allow actually Adam pretty close. But they, oh my goodness, the amount of lappers are in.
Yeah, there's about 7 lappers between Holm and Haley, but they're only about 3 seconds apart on the track.
Oh, poor guys.
Yeah, that's a ton of lap traffic everywhere right here.
I feel like Blakely every single year is like the 4th best 450 rider in the class. Every single year.
Well, he had breakout season in 17, won a couple motos.
But he got 4th overall, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. So it's pretty true to the word.
And last year, I want to say he got 3rd. I know I got 5th. He got 3rd last year because it was me 5th. I don't know who got 4th actually. Was it Carlin? Or no, it might have been Blakely. I don't know. Either way, I still think he's like the 4th best guy almost every year in the class.
Well, he's going to try to maybe go one step further this year, try to get up into the 3rd spot.
All right, last lap. Siebold out front.
It's pretty much settled down. I think Leclerc closing on Whiteley might be the big thing to watch here down the stretch. Our top 3 riders are really far apart from each other at the moment. So Leclerc versus Whiteley.
Leclerc versus Whiteley. That's definitely not the two. Go Leclerc. Whoa.
Yeah, that would be Kyle Robb maybe trying to get out of the way there.
It is not Kyle Robb.
Oh,
that is actually Reed Young. Yeah. Reed Young. We found him. He's here.
So Whiteley just trying to hang on and hold off Leclerc to at least end up 5th in this moto after a really, really solid performance here. But Leclerc's charge is not going to be denied, I believe. He is on the move.
Siebold from start to finish on this one, though. Every lap.
Yep, Jeremy Siebold has been pretty dang flawless.
This 4th place is still up for grabs, though, between... Colton's even still there, too. It's probably the only thing I'd keep an eye on at this point.
Well, we'll watch Siebold bring it down to the line here. Just about 3 or 4 more corners left to go. A very dominating first moto of the season. Took the lead pretty early. Stretched out the lead and was afforded the mistakes that he ended up having.
I'm going to keep an eye on this 4th place battle as Leclerc is now 0.4, 0.3 to the inside of Whiteley.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Huge crash as Leclerc and Whiteley get together.
Oh my gosh, the big one.
And Mitchell is going to go through, so that really cost Leclerc as Siebold wins Moto 1 of the season at Hangtown.
Whiteley. Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Go back and
Put in
see.
a great ride.
Yeah, Leclerc and Whiteley getting together. It has really screwed up Whiteley here. Can Leclerc get back to Mitchell? Probably not. I think this is over.
Evan Davis is trying to capitalize on this, though. Oh, Whiteley! Oh my gosh, Whiteley hit so violently. There's no way he's going to be able to race the second moto. He hit that rut so hard to his face. I don't think I've ever seen a sim crash that hard before. Frenchie, though, 6th place. Not bad. I mean, not great, but not bad.
Almost through the front there. It's not guaranteed yet. Devin Davis is lurking.
Ooh, what is the gap? 11? I'm watching to see if he can catch Colton. I don't think he's going to get Colton, though. Hey, Colton, though. About time. 5th place. I haven't seen this man's do anything almost all SX season, so it's nice to see him back doing something.
And him and Leclerc will both be looking to get better starts in that second moto and turn it around.
For sure, for sure.
Wiley's got to be kicking himself to go from 5th to 8th on the last lap. Probably not going to be too thrilled with Leclerc, I'd imagine.
What do we got going on back here? We did not do a versus PC top 10 run down that race. That is a oof on us.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Thomas Wilcox is actually going to finish up inside of the top 10 here, first moto of the year.
Good ride for the C4Designs.co rider. Kyle Robb. Ash Deering. One to watch. This guy's on a mission.
Well, it's not over yet. He's got a battle with Kyle Carpenter to the line and the general, Race Carlin, back there. 3 guys going into the final corner with 12th spot on the line.
Watch this. Watch this.
Who's it going to be? Around the
Watch this,
outside,
Adam.
Deering
Ash
rips
on the
it.
outside.
Oh, my goodness,
Wow.
he gets it. Carlin gets into the back of Carpenter. Kohenauer crosses 15th, and Donovan's going to be the last guy on the lead lap here in 16th.
I knew it. I knew it. He was coming.
17th for Austin Eklund, 18th William St. Laurent, 19th was Spencer Turley, and 20th and the final points of the Moto belong to Brady Stanley.
Ozzy.
Brendan Hamilton, Speck, Like, Althouse, Holm, Basso, Young, Dupuis, all missing out. Gable.
Oh, we have a change. We do have a change. Colton's going to go back to 6th. That's going to allow Frenchie up to 5th. Colton with a crap ton of cuts. Make it 10 seconds. Wow.
Oh yeah, Deering also had a lot of cuts. I can't see it on the list, but he went
Deering
from
12th to 14th.
yeah.
Or what in the world? I don't understand the cut system sometimes.
So Leclerc ends up 5th after the Mitchell cuts, and the top 3 stay the same.
Not a bad ride.
Siebel, your winner in Moto number 1.
Siebel dominated. Look at the lap time difference between everyone.
And taking a 5-minute break right now. Open it up to chat. Anybody got some questions for us? Logan Leitzel in the booth. I'll go ahead and drop his link if you want to support Logan Leitzel in his quest to go to France to represent the United States at the MX Master Kids. Then he would definitely appreciate you guys' support, and that's why he's in here in the booth with us tonight.
I'm just waiting for Mike, as I said.
I mean, that's not the only reason. I gotta talk to you, man. Beautiful voice.
Yeah,
We got,
yeah.
You know, beautiful racetrack. You know, have some fun. Besides, you seemed lonely.
Yogi944 wants me to ask, I guess you, why you ditched your best friend.
Well, you see, with the way, you know, my checking and my savings work,
Okay, here we go,
my
Kevin.
savings and my checking, can I answer that question at the moment? Logan, my fellow Ironman champion, Devin Ryan, yes. Yes, I don't know if you know this or not, but me and Devin Ryan won our first ever races outdoors, both at Ironman, and we both went 1-1. Me in 2017 and him last year.
Zach Dupuis dropping by asking if 12th to 29th is good. I mean, it works for me.
I think the Anchorman award is up for grabs, so there you go, Dupuis.
Yeah, instead of the RC Hard Charger Award, it's the Anchorman Award.
If I don't get both tonight, I think that first moto, I went from 31st the first lap to 12th, and then the second moto, 37th to 15th? 14th to 15th? Yeah, 15th. So we'll see about that. Oh my gosh, can I just watch you swap?
Yeah, I just got wrecked.
My goodness.
The Finns fan wants me to come speak at his school. I mean,
I just read that, yeah.
I would absolutely love to come speak at your school. I just don't think your school wants me to come speak at it.
How can we set this up?
It's always really weird when, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm that popular of a guy or anything along those lines. But my wife thinks that the YouTube channel is awesome, so I don't often bring up the YouTube channel when I meet people for the first time, but she's always like, oh, and he's a YouTuber too, and I'm just like, yeah, yeah,
You
And like,
have
oh,
a YouTube?
what do you do? And I'm like, oh, you know, we play like racing video games. It's yeah.
You're my hero.
No, definitely not.
Okay, let's see a backflip. Come on.
A backflip? I don't know if there's a jump over here I can backflip off of.
Oh, come on, you can do it.
Not that one. There's no lip to it. Maybe the step up? Well, we can't. Up. Oh, land it! Yeah, we're good.
No. My stream is so delayed right now. I just. Whoa!
Backflip for biddies is what I'm getting in chat right now.
Backflip for biddies?
I
like
can't
it.
even backflip off of that jump. Where even is there a jump to backflip off of in this track? I'm terrible. And I can't do it.
Already? That was 5 minutes? What?
How does it feel to know that I introduced people to this game through your stream? I mean, it's awesome. I really hope that there are people out there that started playing this game because they either watched the stream or watched videos that I produced, but I honestly don't ever assume or really feel that I'm the one that solely provided that opportunity for people, because I know there's a lot of other YouTubers out there that also play Sims, so I assume they watch them all. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had my easy button.
I mean, personally speaking, I had 2 YouTubers that I watched that got me into the game back then, so.
Finn's fan wants me to change his number to my number to 555. If I could change it on Sim, I would. I don't think I can do it IRL because I might be able to pick that as my pro number. Not sure.
Yeah, Ian, I do watch Jeff Walker's videos. There's some really cool stuff that he does for sure, and I'm excited to see how he fares outdoors this year in the couple races he's gonna do. That's so awesome to see though, like CO2 Leecher, Finn's fan, you guys all playing the game because of me. Like that's really cool, honestly.
Kellen, you sound like you're about to tear up.
I am, man. Like I just do this for fun and like hope people kind of enjoy it. I don't really ever expect that people like get to play this game or like find out about it through me.
Somebody hold my waffle. I need to get this man a tissue. Logan, when you be making your pro debut? Plan is Unadilla. Unadilla, I will be racing. I do not know what class yet, actually. No idea.
What classes have you qualified for Loretta's yet? Have they done that yet?
Oh yeah. Oh no, actually, my regional is next weekend. So next Thursday, I leave for the regional at High Point.
What classes are you going for? College
250
boy?
Pro Sport, Open Pro Sport, and College Boy. College Boy's the main one. We're gonna try to get the Netherlands title, but we're on the gate. Moto 2. Let's get it going.
Yeah, we are. This is going to be a good one. Leclerc, Holmes, Siebold, Mitchell, all lined up next to each other. Prokop and Haley down the inside. This is going to be a fantastic Moto number 2 from Hangtown. Let's watch it happen.
First PC.
Oh my goodness! Jack Haley turns right off the line, and a ton of guys have gone down. Adam Holm is going to get the RaceFactoryGaming.com Whole Shot Award.
Whoa! What is going on? What just happened?
Is this still a warm-up and I'm just not...
No, this is race.
Okay, so Jack Haley just turned right off the start and caused himself, Prokop, and Leclerc all to go down.
Siebold's back in 30 seconds. What happened? That was some interesting racing right
I mean, I never would have pinned Haley as a guy to do that on purpose, so did he just spin off the gate? I mean, I don't know. Let's
go back into the instant replay booth.
Yeah, well, I got that set up right now. Here we go. All right.
We'll send it up to you, Daniel Blair. We're down here trackside with Daniel Blair.
Contact between Caden Speck and Peter Like on lap 1. Is this a red flag or no? It's totally not.
This is it. Just got a report back from Daniel. There was a little bit of patch of ice, I guess, on the bottom of Haley's gate. So
Leclerc laid down a little bit of ice, hoping it would stall Haley's momentum. Instead, it caused him to dart across into him.
I guess he hit him with the freeze blast.
Yeah, I've never seen guys turn that hard off the gate without doing it on purpose. But again, I don't
This is going to work out for Adam, though.
Haley's a pretty straight up racer for the most part. I would be really shocked if he did that on purpose, but thanks Gucci111. He posted the clip in chat right now, so you can go back and watch the replay off that start of what exactly happened. In fact, might as well, since I can do this, just pull it up instant replay style.
This
is going to be a fantastic Moto number 2 from Hangtown.
Yeah.
I mean, that looked pretty on purpose.
That looked like... I don't know. It looked like he wheelied and just kind of went right.
Jack Haley turns right. Can we watch it in slow-mo?
Hey, you know what?
So let's take a look off the start. I mean, his bars turn, and then he goes across right into Pro Cop. Leclerc contact.
That's going to be the controversy of the week right there.
This is... yeah, this is pretty. And then Seabold down off the start too.
I know.
Into oh my goodness, just a ton of guys going down. That is incredible. And then yeah, as we see, Adam Holm grabs the whole shot. So back live to the action now.
Wow, you did that so smoothly. I'm so proud.
Adam Holm leading here.
The slow-mo and everything. Look at you.
So Holm, if he can win this moto, unless Seabolt can get up to second, Holm will win the overall regardless. Blakely wants a chance to win too.
St. Laurent third? Colton fourth?
A lot of guys that benefited from the heavy hitters going down. We're seeing Ash Deering, our previous versus PC one to watch, is right up at the sharp end of the field with Casey Ohlert. Leclerc already charging forward and into the mix here.
I think one to watch this race, I'm going to have to give it to Siebel or at least Haley, one of the two, because they're both going to have to work through the pack. So one of those two riders. And Caden Speck right into Haley. Caden Speck just did a 360, boys. Everyone. He just did a 360 and kept going. Okay. Robert Wilson's down.
So Leclerc goes around Ohlert. Ash Deering, Whiteley, Stanley Mitchell.
I think Blakely's gonna try to do something this moto. He's tired of being the fourth place guy.
Well, maybe he heard what you were saying at the end of that moto there, and he's fired up.
He is. He's looking feisty right now. He's not only is he staying with Adam, but he's actually kind of slowly dropping the gap.
So still Holm, Blakely, St. Laurent, Mitchell, Stanley top 5, Deering, Whiteley, Leclerc, Ohlert, Althouse in the top 10. So Althouse out of the LCQ finds himself inside of the top 10 here in Moto number 2. Rob Seabolt up here. And Seabolt is going to be really the guy that we keep an eye on because he was pretty lights out that first moto, and I'm imagining that his charge to the field is going to be pretty good here as he tries to square off Kyle Robb down the inside through the sweeper. Rob,
Kyle just kind of let him go, yeah.
Checked off, let him out, let him go through there.
People saying red flag in chat on. There is no red flag, so the action is still going.
Yeah, so I know there's a lot of you guys may either be new to Race Factor Gaming Racing or haven't seen a crash of that magnitude, but I don't think I've ever seen a red flag for a large crash in the first corner. I've seen a lot of guys go down before and them never red flag it. Usually red flags are if somebody should be in the moto but isn't, whether it was a disconnect issue or a lag out issue or something like that. That's when they red flag it.
Change for P1, by the way. Blakely to the lead. Adam's still right there, though, so nothing crazy, but just wanted to let you update on that.
Colton. St. Laurent really strong here at the beginning of the motos. We got a 6-7 rider train out front.
I love watching people get sketchy. Who's going to get sketchy for me? Come on, somebody.
I'd imagine it's not too far away. Ash Deering is putting the pressure on all these guys. Colton Mitchell's trying to catch and pass William St. Laurent here.
You know what? I'm going to ask in chat right now. Who is the first guy that's going to get sketchy out of this the top 5? This top 5 right now. Who's the first guy? I'm going to have to go with Colton. I'm going to go with Colton.
Chat's throwing around Blakely, Colton, Willie St. Laurent,
Oh, they're all still good. Who's it going to be?
Billy Mays.
Billy Mays? Come back? They're all still smooth. I'm anxious. I'm very anxious right now to see who it's going to be. Come on, someone's going to have to throw down a salmon.
A salmon.
Someone gets sketchy. Oh, St. Laurent. Nah, doesn't count. Just a little slide out. Wasn't sketchy. Alright, so Colton's up to P3. Is it Adam maybe? No. Top 5 is still rocking it. Colton, big boy line. 5, 3, 2 single. I don't even know at this point. Oh!
Definitely closing it down onto Adam Holm right now, though.
Deering and St. Laurent. Whiteley's actually catching up, too. Gosh, who's going to be our lucky winner of the top 5 Squirrely Challenge? They must be listening.
So Jack Haley update, he is P20 right now.
Seabold update, 8th.
Leclerc are catching up to this grouping. Will Whiteley will be his next target here.
Seabold right there too, in 8th. Oh. Oh, everything's... Oh! St. Laurent! Woo! St. Laurent just went to the inside of the SpongeBob with the advanced lines. Wow, Leclerc just did something nutty going up the whoops. That was so sick.
We'll go on board with Leclerc here because he is putting down some burners.
I don't know if he's on a good lap or not right now, but he is ripping.
Gonna make the pass right there on Will Whiteley.
Oh, he just sticks right into the turn. I don't know if he's on a good lap, but if he is, I'm gonna call a 2:18.7. We're going 2:18.7. If I get this right, I'll be so pumped. What do we have?
2:19.1. Ah, just off by 0.4.
Dang.
He's putting the pressure here on Ash Deering. This would be to go into 5th.
These guys still haven't got sketchy yet. I'm so shocked.
I just think the track hasn't really broke down too much. So the intensity's up and the track is smooth.
I want to say the devs have definitely maybe figured out the erode. I know they were adjusting it between motos and 250, but whatever the erode is now looks perfect. But I know we're only 10 minutes in.
Leclerc sneaks down the inside of Deering, gets by him.
Battle for the lead's shaping up though pretty nicely. Adam's down to 0.6 on Blakely. Colton right there in 3rd. Oh man, Adam and Blakely are gonna go at it. Oh, here we go. Side by side.
Battle for the lead at Hangtown. Colton Mitchell still lurking back there. So this could be a 3-rider battle before long as Blakely makes another small mistake. Here's Mitchell looking inside on the wall. Pulls almost alongside a Holm over the top of it. All 3 of these guys going for the lead.
Woo!
Man, Holm really got a nice scrub down right there and closed right back up onto Blakely. High intensity action right now. 11 and a half minutes into Moto number 2 at Hangtown. Blakely from home. Colton Mitchell on the 6, just lurking off screen.
These guys are ripping. Leclerc down to the inside of St. Laurent. No, backs off. P4 battle. Looks like Ash Deering was the winner of the Squirrely Challenge as he went back to 8th. So
Leclerc trying to go around the outside of St. Laurent. Let's see if he pulls it off.
wow. Yeah. Nothing but raw talent.
So Leclerc going to try to work up to this lead battle while they continue to go at it.
Haley, 13th right now. Really struggling to make his way up to the pack. This track is like that, though. I noticed that. It's hard to keep working up to the pack. You have one crash, you go from 10th to 17th. So, looks like Haley's having that right now happen to him. .7's the gap. Here we go. Oh, the crossover.
Oh, Holm pulls alongside. Trying to get the drive up the hill. Blakely squares it off, though, and they're going to go side by side over the double.
Wow.
Oh, look at Holm. Goes inside, and he just plows him, and they both go down. Where did that come from? Adam Holm absolutely center punches Chase Blakely.
Oh, no.
What
That's gonna
just happened?
Beef has been started. Beef has been started.
Colton
Blakely
Mitchell
back
to the
8th.
lead. Colton Mitchell out front. Leclerc up to 2nd. Holm goes into 3rd. St. Laurent is 4th. And here comes Siebold suddenly in the mix in 5th. Whiteley, Deering, and Blakely from the lead to 8th, as you mentioned.
That was dirty. Like, I see where Adam, why he did that, because Blakely was cross jumping him and racing him really, honestly really sketchy, but that was a little aggressive.
Yeah, I don't
think Adam wanted, have that happen. I think he kind of just wanted like a little knock over the rut, but whatever happens, happens. It's racing.
Someone wants to clip that. I'll definitely show it in slow-mo on the replay. We can really dissect it, but that was absolutely insane. Not sure. Oh, and Mitchell goes down with the lead. So Leclerc goes back to the front.
Oh, my gosh. The champ is out front, guys. The best in the biz. He's out front. The Leclerc bandwagon is rolling.
Oh, man. What a quick change. I mean, Blakely leading half a lap ago. Now Leclerc is out front. Holmes 2nd. Ash Deering is running in 3rd. Oh, but he goes down. So Siebold goes into 3rd.
The champ is back.
Blakely, Mitchell. Blakely trying to get down the inside of Mitchell. Nothing doing right there. I mean, I'm sure Blakely just wants to try to keep his head cool until he can get to Holm if he can. But it's Leclerc leading right now, as we're going to go ahead and take a look at the replay.
When you watch the replay, I'm going to...
Let's put this in slow-mo.
There you go.
So we can take a look. So, I mean, Holm from the outside here tries to pull alongside. Why is the quality so garbage?
Looks all right on stream. It's not too
Cuts
bad.
underneath. I mean, just goes in for it and just no mercy. Sends Chase Blakely off the track. Again, I'm not really sure why he would do that. But it handed Colton Mitchell the lead, and back to live action now. Leclerc putting it down.
Haley 11th right now, so it's a start is huge. I don't know. I really thought Haley was going to work up, a lot farther. We are only 15 minutes in, and in 15 minutes or less, you can save 50% or more on your Geico car insurance.
Well, let's go ahead and do a top 10. We'll do top 20 rundown this time.
Wow.
Just to be a little bit friskier. Ride365.com, title sponsor of the series. We'll give them a shout out here. Head over there for any of your apparel or summer wear needs, as we got summer coming up and they got some fresh setups for you there.
Yeah.
Alexis Leclerc, Rockstar Energy Husqvarna, the defending champion, is leading the way from Adam Holm on the 27 MV Films ride. Colton Mitchell's 3rd for Prestige Worldwide on the 6. Chase Blakely back up to 4th, number 16 for BPC. Will Whiteley up into 5th for MV Films on the 58. The 72 of Ash Deering is 6th for BPC. Jeremy Siebold has crashed back to 7th now for Prestige Worldwide on the 19. 8th for William St. Laurent, number 78, Mad Cape Rider. Just ahead of Kyle Robb, number 23, actually, on the Prestige Worldwide machine there. Whoa, Jack Haley trying to make a pass on Caden Speck goes down. Speck on the 144 riding Adam Holmes' bike is in 10th. And Jack Haley trying to remount, still in 11th for Active Co. will do so. 12th, Chase Donovan on the 251. 13th, Devin Davis on the 32. 14th, Thomas Wilcox on the 159 machine. 15th is Casey Ohlert on the 111. 16th for Cohenauer, but he coughs it back up to Andrew Massard on the 223, so Cohenauer back to 17th on the 43. Carpenter on the 708 is in 18th. 19th on the 30 is Reed Young, and 20th on the 543 Adept machine is Brady Stanley. Top 20 rundown brought to you by RideThrough65.com.
Up front, Leclerc, the champ, still up front, but Holmes right there. He's actually kind of gained on him a little bit. So keep an eye on that battle. I thought for some odd reason Leclerc was going over the bars, but that's just my eyes. Okay.
So overall wise, trying to figure this out right now, Leclerc 5-1.
Holm would be 3-2. I think it would go to Holm.
That
Colton,
would be
though. What did he get, 6th?
3-2. That would be 42 points, and Leclerc 5-1 would get 41 points. So,
Whiteley actually would have. Oh no, he got punted. That's right. Never mind. Well, Seibolt's up to 6th though, so he's sitting at a 1-6. Blakely's 7th, so I would say as of now, it's definitely Adam.
Yeah, if Seibold can get to 4th as they run, then he will win the overall with a 1-4 on the day. But points are tight regardless. Holm and Leclerc, as they run, only separated by 1 point championship-wise, with Holm leaving with the red plate.
Who won 250? Was it Klein?
Yeah.
Wow.
2-1 performance for Klein. Little poetic justice after last season and the way it shook down between Leclerc and Holm, that not only are they running 1-2 right now, but they may leave here as 1-2 in the championship. We'll have to see how it plays out.
Colton just had a quick date with the SpongeBob. Quickly curved it though, and he's still in 3rd. Oh, the play with the words right there was amazing. Shout out to me.
Will Whiteley closing up on the back of Mitchell now as well. Ash Deering back here, and then Seibold. I'm still just kind of in shock over that move from Holm. Two really interesting maneuvers in this race. Started with the Jack Haley start, going across the track. Not sure if he just... man, I don't really even know. I don't want to speculate. And then obviously Holm with a very aggressive mid-race pass attempt on Chase Blakely, causing them both to go down. I'd imagine that the forums are going to be pretty lit after this one.
You mean Discord now?
Well, yeah, Discord. Everybody talks there.
That's where it gets lit.
And I'm bringing this all to you live here on SYS TV. Round 1 of the Ride365.com Nationals, presented by Race Factory Gaming.
Yes, yes.
Doesn't get much more better than having some round 1 drama create some season-long enemies right here, right now.
You know Blakely's going to be all over it. So, I can't wait to see how this goes down. Battling for 1st, and now he's in 7th. Oh my.
Yeah, I feel like if this was real life, there would be some hands being thrown after the race.
Oh, for sure. Got a lapper here. That would be the number 56 rider. I have no idea who that is.
That would be Robert Wilson. And Leclerc was down. Home to the race lead. Leclerc blew the outside rut. Didn't look like he was actually off the bike, but
yes. Here we go. This is what we asked for.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Two guys that I would say are not very friendly with each other, to say the least.
They hate each other.
They squared off once again.
Wait a minute. Was Adam slowing up for him?
Yeah, he's just letting him go. Or is he? Oh, contact! And Leclerc's down! What just happened?
What is going on?
What? Okay, so Holm is back in the lead.
Okay.
Leclerc off the bike.
He's the enemy this year.
He is taking 0 prisoners.
I
And
like it.
Leclerc has got to go back to work here.
I like it. I like the aggression. The mind games. James Stewart Unadilla, back when he was on 2 strokes.
Yeah,
Did it to Reed.
all the while, Colton Mitchell trying to lurk back here, maybe.
Whiteley.
With these guys getting into each other out front, I mean, a couple of these guys back in 3rd and 4th may have a real shot at winning this moto here.
I swear, if Ash Deering or Whiteley wins this moto, I will officially retire.
So while they continue to circulate and we figure out what's going on, we'll go ahead and take a look at the slow motion replay if we can. So coming out of this corner, Holm just squared him up and got into the side of him. I don't think that was meant to be purposeful contact for Holm, but Leclerc obviously hits the deck and Holm able to stay on 2 wheels. As you mentioned, Logan, I'm not too sure whether or not Adam was trying to slow up on purpose or what happened there.
Yeah, that was weird. I know there was a lapper down before the tabletop, but he really slowed up, so I'm not too sure about that one.
Shout out Alex Efforts for pulling the clip on that one. Thank you, so that we can check out these slow motion replays.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Oh, here we go.
All right.
Leclerc is there. I mean,
Leclerc really closing it down.
yes, dude. That's what I want to see. Fight.
I mean, at this point, if Adam's slowing down again, why? Why would he do that? I mean, he's in danger of losing the overall if he loses more positions.
I don't think Adam was slowing down this time. Leclerc's definitely been on. He's been charging. So this one was just Leclerc catching.
So let's see what happens here. When Leclerc gets to Holm, does he go aggressive? Does he try to just get by him and go away? Or gotta think he's going aggressive, right?
Oh, come on. Who put the SpongeBob there? I only care about this battle right now. Come on. Go, I want it. I'm not picking sides. I'm not picking sides. Let's go, Leclerc. And Adam. You guys are my hero.
Oh no, Leclerc off the bike. The same thing that bit him in the first moto. Just leaning too hard into the corner. Head clips the tough blocks, and he's off the bike again. So we have a little under 6 minutes and 2 laps left to go.
Hey, update on Haley, up to 8th, by the way. So he's getting there. But,
yeah, and no real progress yet for Seabolt. He is still only 6th.
All right, so what are we taking picks here? Adam hangs on.
I mean, yeah, I guess you gotta believe that's gonna be what happens here. At the very least, he could still finish 2nd if something really goes crazy. And probably win the overall given the circumstances.
I don't know. There's still 5 minutes left, and on this track, I don't know. I definitely think Adam is. I mean, he's rode an aggressive race for sure, but he's the man to beat right now. Whiteley was down actually after the rollers.
Deering trying to keep the pressure on Colton Mitchell here. This is an insane ride for Ash Deering. I mean, he charged all the way forward in that first moto, so I guess
one to watch, man.
Not too surprising given his first moto charge, but he is absolutely railing out here right now.
I'm proud, man. He's riding good.
Quite honestly, it looks better than Colton Mitchell right now.
Honestly? Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know what to say. I'm late. It's tired. Haley and Blakely going after 7th.
Blakely trying to hold off the 57 machine. Haley's.
Oh! Adam down.
Oh, Adam down out front. Oh, and he's in a real bad spot right there. As Leclerc gets into him. Leclerc's down too. So Holm's going to get up. He is still leading the race as Mitchell goes through. And Leclerc gets
What?
going right
No
with Siebold,
way.
who is coming
No
through now
way.
too. So Siebold's up to third.
Bro,
It's Holm,
Adam's
Mitchell, Siebold, and Leclerc. Leclerc launching down the inside of Siebold into the final corner. He's going to make that pass happen and go right back into third.
Yes. Dude, Adam's crash was the most slow motion crash I have ever seen in my life.
So Mitchell just trying to be a benefactor of some mistakes on repeat out front here. And Leclerc still just livid with Adam Holm, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness. I'm expecting a Facebook Messenger text from Leclerc saying that Adam is an absolute blank.
This is exhilarating stuff to start the season with. Like, there's
Yes.
a lot of ways that this could go. There are 4 different guys really that have a shot at maybe winning this overall right here.
Give me more. I want more. Come on. Yes, Ian Thompson. Jeremy's actually in California right now. Racing some pro natties. Matter of fact, wasn't he with you?
Who?
There, Kellen?
Jeremy Smith?
Or was he with Shaq? He was.
Yeah, Jeremy stayed the night at my house Monday,
Yeah. Okay, I was right.
and he's up in. I think he might be driving up tomorrow to NorCal.
Yep. He was texting me at 8 my time, but it was 5 your time. He's like, dude, I can't sleep. I have jet lag.
Yeah. Oh, Leclerc, another mistake. That's going to allow
no.
Siebold back by. So right now, it's actually Siebold and Holm tied for the overall, but obviously Holm with the second Moto win would win the overall outright.
What is Colin right now with a 6.2? That's not that bad.
Nah, I think he would still finish off the podium. Well, be real close. And he might get third overall. It is going to be real tight points-wise.
I just saw Williams St. Laurent Oppo whip the step up and then take out Donovan. Oh my goodness. What a legend.
Wow.
Haley's up to 7th. Oh my goodness.
Leclerc's still trying to fight forward and go after Siebold here.
I just respect Wilcox flipping down a hill. Oh my goodness. How much time we got left?
Siebold trying to close down on Mitchell. We got 3 laps left to go here at Hangtown.
Adam, 3-second lead. Come on. Let's get some fireworks popping.
Mitchell just trying to hang tight. Siebold wants to get around his teammate to win the overall. Leclerc wants revenge on everybody right now, so he's just got the bit between his teeth and he is railing.
Can we get an F in chat for Chase Blakely? Everyone? Running first for, what was it, almost 20 minutes?
Yeah, he was up there for a while, and then the
The chat is blowing up for Blakely right now. That's what I love to see.
the Holm incident is Mitchell tries to quad in.
We're saying rip stream? I think the stream is good for me. Yep, you're good.
So it's still Holm leading, Mitchell second. Siebold third, and Leclerc fourth. I think
on,
Leclerc's got to be the
Leclerc.
one to pay attention to here.
He always is. Come on now. You know that, Kellen. Got a lapper. Who we got? Who got? Got on a KTM.
Well, Spencer Turley is right ahead of Colton Mitchell here.
No, that is not. Is it Spencer Turley? I think you're
I
right.
can't tell. Is that maybe Ian Holm that
Yes,
Adam just
it's
put a lap
Spencer
down?
And
Oh,
Spencer.
Leclerc down again!
No.
Big mistake on the downhill.
Get up.
And he's
Get
off
up,
the
go.
bike.
Go, 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 go.
So Mitchell and Siebold, again, they are teammates. Up the hill, Siebold. This is for the overall, and he's going to take it from his teammate and go into second place. So Siebold on a 1-2 to Holmes 3-1. But it's not over yet. Siebold can still win this moto. And thank you, Ty MT Cross, so Ty Motocross 85 for $20 donation. I really appreciate it. That is super awesome of you to drop the $20 donation. But don't forget it, guys, as well, to donate Logan Leitzel. Headed to France to rep Team USA needs a little bit of help getting there. Drop the link in
Yes.
chat as soon as this race is over.
Love the support, Kellen. Yep, anything will help. For sure. Alright, what do we got? Home, Seabolt, Colton. Seabolt, comeback ride, so shout out to him.
Yeah, he really charged forward late in this moto when it counted, and Leclerc kind of fell apart when it counted. Mitchell just not wanting any piece of Seabolt right now, just hanging back. Do you think Seabolt here wants to go get home for the win and go 1-1?
I mean, it's Seabolt. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, but he slides out. That's going to put Mitchell in a weird spot here. He's going to have to pass him back.
Honestly, at this point, Colton, stop playing team tactics. I don't know what he's doing. Go. Come on.
I
what's up with
guess,
these guys?
yeah, but I mean... Well, look, there it is. Around the outside, Seabolt trying to get Mitchell.
Oh, here we go.
Drag race up the hill. And Seabolt back by his teammate into second.
I'm disappointed in Colton.
And Leclerc's still lurking back there now that Seabolt's had his mistake.
Oh, man.
Oh, Leclerc into the SpongeBob. Down he goes.
Leclerc.
Leclerc, definitely the fastest rider on the track in the second half of this race, but he has crashed every single lap of it.
He wagging. Oh, my. He's down again. He's down. He's down. Get him life alert.
And here comes Ash Deering to maybe take that position away. Jack Haley
Absolutely.
putting a late charge on here as well to try to get into P5. Remember, Haley was second in that first moto, so this might change up overalls again.
Yeah, what's the overall now? Adam, we would go to Seabolt. 1-2.
Yeah, Seabolt would win the overall. Adam would be second. Mitchell is on a 6-3, and Leclerc is on a 5-4. I think Haley on a 2, if he could get around Deering and go 2-6, that would be third overall.
Oh, this is his last lap. It's a 3-second gap, so if anybody's racing the top 3. Ash Deering right now in 5th. Oh, whoa! Adam's down!
Adam down with the lead. Our leader is down, and Seabolt goes to the front. On the last lap of the race, Adam throws it away.
Wow. Choke.
Unbelievable moto here.
I actually genuinely feel bad. Adam was ripping, bro.
So Seabolt looked like he's going to sweep the motos here unless he falls. 1-1 performance for the 19 machine.
Man, I was actually rooting for home right there.
It's probably actually will put Haley in second overall.
Haley's in 6th.
Well, if he can pass Deering, I think that puts him second overall. Look at down the inside, trying to get Deering. Trying to
Colton
hop
with the
down the
6-2?
inside. Well, Haley's going to go 2-5. Right here with that pass if he can hold it, but Deering's trying to fight back.
Uh-oh. Oh, dang.
Gets him.
Deering wasn't letting him go. Man, that's can we get an F and
Oh, and Deering yard sales.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So Haley goes back into
was gonna say, can we get
5th.
Yeah.
Leclerc now in 4th. Holm up to 3rd. Mitchell is 2nd. So if Mitchell holds off Holm, then believe Haley ends up
2nd.
Yeah, with 2-5 to a 3-3.
1-1 though on the day for Seabolt.
No, I guess that would still be Holm in 2nd on a 3-3. Holm's still trying to get around Mitchell here late in the moto.
It's not over. It is not over, Kellen.
This is definitely going to come down to the last few corners here as Holm is really trying to apply the pressure.
Yes.
Seabolt's just trying to stay on 2 wheels and bring this thing home after one of the wildest motos we've seen.
Come on, stick it in his tailpipe.
Jeremy Seabolt brings it down to the finish line, and he is going to win. here at Hangtown, and Adam and Colton into the final corner, and they get together and they're both down. That is not going to allow Leclerc up, but I think Mitchell might get up first. Mitchell trying to get off the rut. He's high-centered, and Adam gets across the line second.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
So Mitchell will cross the line third. Leclerc is going to get fourth. And Haley should get fifth here.
That's sick, though. That was sick. Shout out to Adam. Great ride. Ash Deering, 7th.
Will Whiteley crosses in 6th, 7th for Ash Deering.
We gotta have a talk after this race about the controversy.
Oh my goodness. 8th for Chase Blakely here. 9th for Devin Davis. 10th Race Carlin. 11th Kyle Robb. 12th Casey Ohlert. 13th Thomas Wilcox. 14th Kyle Carpenter. These guys are all still battling, so a lot of positions could change as Reed Young actually just went down.
In that last turn.
Dominic Tiberino then goes down. Stanley goes by. And Blakely, P8, has got to be fuming.
Furious.
He is just absolutely livid right now after leading a lot of the race. And we got quite a few highlights to bring you guys after this one. We'll go back and review all the footage as Davis flips across the line there.
Oh man, if I was Chase Blake, hold on, let me go. Let's go see right now. What was Discord? Is it popping off yet?
Take a look in a moment, but Race Carlin.
Zach Procrop's typing.
Race Carlin brings across the line P10. Ohlert looks like he's got 11th locked up. Kyle Carpenter in 12th here.
Procop with a 34th absolute shredder. Copenhagen DC.
Gonna cross the line in 13th. 14th, Stanley and Reed Young. Reed Young down in the final corner, so Stanley's gonna get 14th. And 15th is gonna go to Kyle Robb. Yeah, just barely beating Tiberino. So Young crosses line 17th. He's out of here. Reno Brennan 18th. 19th should be Caden Speck. Well, Austin Eklund trying to get him here in the final corner. Might have a shot. Speck blows the inside. Nothing doing. So 20th there for Eklund. 21st Donovan. 22nd Althouse.
I just posted a GIF in chat. It was a GIF of Haley off the start. I don't know if anybody's talking or if there's cuss words, so let me actually quickly check that.
Well, I have it muted. We're gonna take a look at this slow-mo. Yep. This is from Procop's perspective off the gate, and you can see gate drops and Haley a pretty hard right-hand turn as soon as the gate. I mean, he's lagging a little bit on screen here, but I just so confused about how this race started.
It's happened to me before. I've had a cat jump on my lap. It's possible. Does Jack Haley have a cat?
Very, very interesting. And then obviously this was maybe the pass of the race that everybody's going to talk about right here. Adam Holm trying to get Chase Blakely.
Colton Mitchell. Oh, yeah, this one. Yep.
Squares him off. I don't know why Adam would do this, but I guess it's what you do sometimes. Absolutely ruins Chase Blakely for the lead, causes himself to go down. And then after all this fun, Adam and Leclerc get together just after Adam had slowed down while leading. Look, slowing down, letting Leclerc get down the inside, squares him off. And then just really incidental contact, but they jump into each other. Leclerc hits the deck hard. And we also have another one here on the last corner. We'll put this in slow-mo for you guys as well. This was coming down to the line between. So Seabolt's going to cross the line and take the checkers here and win the overall. That was Seabolt going 1-1 on the day after a chaotic mix-up. And then here is Colton Mitchell throwing it down the inside of Holm into the final corner. One last time, one last chance at it. Contact from behind. Pretty fair racing, to be honest. But they obviously got together and both went down, and Holm was able to give up first. So,
Okay.
Tell you what, that was one entertaining night of racing if we've ever had one before. I'll tell you that much.
For sure.
Doesn't get much more chaotic than that. And Seabolt now has the red plate going 1-1 at Hangtown. Sure, he's going to be real stoked about that. And yeah.
Oh no. Chase Blakely already said something in chat. He just put in the Discord chat. Ha ha.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump on out of here because I don't want to get anything crazy in here. But
Don't get wild.
crazy stuff. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Round number 1 of the 2019 Race Factory Gaming Ride365.com National Championship and MX Simulator. Logan Leitzel, thank you, buddy. Thanks for joining us as always.
No problem.
Let me see actually if I can repost your GoFundMe one last time.
Yes.
Everybody
please.
help out Logan. Get him to France. Help out the USA team. Get him in the MX Master Kids race, and should be a fun time to watch you, buddy. Thanks again so much for joining me.
Yep. No problem.
Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Everybody head over to see Scooty Puff Jr. He's going to be hosting the Marble stream, I'm sure, and it's going to be a lot of awesome time there. And we'll see you guys, I suppose, next week for the Paula National. Bye-bye for now.